Welcome to another edition of baseball. We're about halfway through, a little over halfway through the first season of trying to rebuild the Pittsburgh Pirates. Been a long haul so far. The rest of the season should be pretty much downhill past the trade deadline. So can't be doing a whole lot of trades. Quick recap. We do have some money available. We did finally get our budget under control. Looking at our goals, we're finally getting close back to 500. So that's really good. The attendance, it's down, but we've got a couple years yet to work on that. Need to start working on the minor league system, and we are. It's moving up. Still have a ways to go. I'd like to get that up into the top 8, top 5 if we can. But it's moving in the right direction. We have not brought up any of our players yet. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Most of our players in the top tier have been either brought in by trades or by anyways, we haven't drafted a lot of the ones in the top, so I'm not sure how we're going to work that out. One thing I did see while I was glancing at things here was the waiver wire. Not sure why the Braves have this guy sitting on the wire for. He's a lefty reliever. He's not too bad. Not stellar, but he's only 24. Controllable. So I'm not sure why he's on the waiver wire, but I think we're going to put a bid in on him. Doesn't hurt. And with that, we'll go back to our national amateurs. We are pretty well capped out. Got a little bit left to spend. I don't want to spend over because I want to be enough to get somebody next year. But as we get down towards the last couple of days, we'll see. Maybe we'll put a bid on somebody. See if we can get somebody cheap. But I think we did good. No pending players. So let's go ahead and. I think that takes care of everything. We're in third place, 16 back, so we're not going to contend this year. Didn't think we were. 10.5 back of the wild card. So, didn't think we would contend this year. Our object this year was to get the budget under control, and get the building blocks to be halfway decent next year, and I think we're there. So let's go ahead and play some games. See where we're going to end up, and get ready for the off season. Beat Philadelphia. Blanked Philadelphia. Claim is invalid. Okay, somebody else claimed him. Who was it? Cincinnati. Figures. Wow. Claimed a lot. Yeah, too much. So CC. 4.2, but what's he doing? Yeah, 5. I don't want to touch him. All right. And then we lose 1 to Philly. And got a guy on a hitting streak. That's another thing I noticed. Players in each team on the minors, I like to have 30, 32 at the most. So we're pretty good. 28, 30, 28, 28, 28, 33. That one, 61 for the GCL Pirates. At the end of the season, we will see who has played, who hasn't played. We're going to have to trim 20 players anyways. So we'll see. That's just way too many people in the minors. Facing Nelson. Torn labrum. Ooh, that's bad. Put him right on the 60-day, and now we need a pitcher. Need a starter from AAA. Well, Mitch Culler, 10-6. Did we draft him? Yes, he was drafted. Yeah, that could be our first guy brought up. Let's do that. There we go. And have the manager reset his rotation. Wow, it goes right to the top of the rotation? Really? That's not asking too much from him or anything. And there's a torn labrum, out 7 months, yes. Rest of the season. At 31, he may 5.5 million in arbitration. Hmm. 28 innings, 225, but he got bombed down in AAA. All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not out on him yet. Not out on him yet. So let's I like using this one up here. Let's go through another one. Loss. Having 3 win. Oh, that's not in the minors. And lost another one to San Diego. Wow. And Yeager's his streak ended. Here starts all the injuries mounting up. We lost to Cincinnati. How did we lose to Cincinnati? Musgrove gave up 2. All right. Martin's eligible to come off. Will they let me send him down? No. Oh, yeah, I missed that. Okay. Well, Reynolds ain't going down. Who do we send down? Mr. Reyes. Come see me in my office and bring your playbook. Okay, Morton goes up. And he gets into the starting lineup. Okay. Just cycling through, looking at everything here. Oh, we want all players. There we go. They have Disco as a relief pitcher. They got Cobb as a relief pitcher. Arbitration. What's he going to make an arbitration? Okay. He's out of minor league options, right? Got 2 options left, but I bet he has the right to refuse minor league assignment. Ooh, that's too much money. Yeah, he's a free agent. That's why they want to release him. Okay. DeSclafani intrigues me. Here's the thing. Do we want to take a flyer on a player? I hope he can do something. Well, you know what? Let's put an offer in, or put the claim in. Because here's my thinking. We'll see if we can drop him down to the minors, and that's what Miami's doing. But we'll see if we can squeeze him through the minors, and then put him back as a starting pitcher, and see what he does. Man, losing too many games here. There we go. Beat Colorado. Lost to Colorado. We did get DeScafani. So he has to go into the 40-man, right? No, not Altoona. There you go. Okay, yeah. He has to go into the... He has a right to refuse minor league assignment, which he did. So... Abel McCain is Rule 5 draft. Yeah, I can't do nothing with him. Can we drop him? There we go. Okay, and we can put Disco up there. Now, let's see what the manager thinks of him. Okay. Long middle relief. We'll see. It would be nice if he came out and had a pretty good end of the season, and then we could trade him for something. Just saying. Bring more of your draft. I bet it's not team drafted players, but it's players I have drafted, which means I've got to get them up in 2 years. Jeez. And we win that one. Take off. All right. One of Chicago. Birdie suffers setback. Okay. Does the injury list look like? And we lost there. I guess that game got rained out. Okay, for State League best hitter, 63 and 74. I'll live with that. Yeah, he's happy about that. Oh, 'cause I moved color up. Jeez. Okay. He's eligible to come off the D list or the DL, but he's going rehab assignment. Just because I don't know what to do with him. He's another righty. I don't know what to do with him. So we'll send him out for a while. Out for the year. That hurts. Not me. I mean, he's down in the low minors, fly ball pitcher, but the other guy shut down. End of August, yeah, he'll be down all of next year too. That's it, cool. Let's get this going. Beat Atlanta. Lost to Atlanta. Lost to New York. And again. And we got the roster expansion. Yep, and we are officially eliminated from the playoffs. Lost 80 games. Anybody else on the waiver wire? No, because he'll end up wanting to go test the free agent market. Okay. So, who do we want to call up? If anybody. Well, let's call Crick up. Let's leave him down and let him get some pitching down here in AAA. Call Reyes back up. Didn't I just call Reyes up? Why is he still... Oh, yeah. There you go. Never mind. Call Tucker up. Or do we want to do that? because I think I want to call Hayes up. Yeah, I'm going to call Hayes up. And my catchers. I already got, whoa, I already got the one. Yeah, we're going to call Wong up. Okay, that's what we're going with. So Wong's in the catcher. And Hayes is in at third base. Starting to get our team together. Kramer's in second. Hayes is at third. Wong's behind the dish. Reynolds is out left. Newman's at short. Pitching, we got work to do on the pitching, and I'm not sure what to do with that. But we can get Color. He's 0-3. We need Color to get it under control a little bit. Tyone's okay. Musgrove's winning games, just his ERA is a little high. We gotta get some help with Tyone. Tyone just cannot, for whatever reason, cannot win games. He gets no help. How many more years have we got Tyone? 3 more years. Okay. $17,004. Let's see if we bring the guys up. We'll change that any. We win at New York. One game at Chicago, which we lost. Colors hurt. Okay, we have enough people, but do we want to call somebody up? Do we want to call Cool up? Not sure what to do. Do we call up Cool? Or do we just run with, I guess it's DeScafani? No. Oh, McClain. Oh, he is a starter. Best starter. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give the boys some pitching, a couple of starts. See what happens. I mean, he's pitched almost 100 innings. 4, 205. Ah. They won their league. And the other ones are going to, but of course they've got 60 guys to pick from. So let's play some more here. Who was that? It was Tyone. Three and 4. Okay, see what this one. Let's see what McLean does against St. Louis. 7-6. They won. Yeah, we're gonna set him. Those guys you don't need to get hurt. He's one of them. Gonna pull him up. And what I want to see, I know he gave up some runs here. 5 innings, 2 runs. Okay, I can live with that. And DeSclafani got blown up. Okay. He's not costing us much. Give him a tryout. Here's a win. And a loss. Another loss. Another loss. Yeah, let's get out of LA. Lost to San Fran. Beat San Fran. Beat San Fran. Musgrove is hurt. Boy, I can't win. Going to take at least a week, so we'll put him on the DL. And we're going to pull. Cool's coming up. You know what? We'll just do it. Let's just. All right. All right, well, season's almost over. I'm going to get hammered by the owner. Two more to play. Yeah, you know what, you just go on a rehab assignment. Okay, and we won. Regular season's over. Playoffs begin. We're not involved. So we can go simulate to the end of the playoffs. Which it won't, because we'll get all sorts of messages. You have received a personal message. Okay. It don't look like you've done it. You have one at bat. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Another personal message. Colors still hurt. Dodgers Houston. Dodgers win. Everybody's on the waiver wire. And looking to see if we can find somebody we can use. Yeah, no, not really. Season goals. Yeah, better luck next year. Thank you. Done nothing. It was up to like the number 3 system at one point. Next year, play close to 500. Still increase the attendance. Top 6 minor. Oh, now it's the top 6 minor league team. Staff to retire. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay. I'm thinking no. Off season begins. Arbitration period begins. Okay, this is where the fun begins. Starting over again. So let's go right to the personnel. How is this guy done? $74 and $68. Okay. He's a small ball guy, but we are going to promote him. The bench coach. Who are we looking for bench coach? He might make a good bench coach. Where is yeah, no. Who is available? Bench coach. Good reputation. No. No. I don't know who. I don't know. I can do with this guy. Which does he want? $268. Okay, I think I can do that. Is it this guy? Yeah. All right. Take care of that. arbitration. What do we got going on here in arbitration? I don't think anybody here is. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Now we're going to look up here. Who up here is... What did he end up doing for us? Yeah, I'm saying no. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Grossman. Okay. Yeah, I think we can safely let Grossman go. So, I think we're going to have to live with the rest of this. Brazier's the one that's going to end up killing us at some point. All right. Wonder where that puts us salary-wise. It's about 10 million. And with a budget as low as ours, that's quite a bit. Gonna try to get our developmental budget up. Where does that put us? love to get this back over the baseline. What am I looking for here? Yeah, right here. 12.5. So where we're supposed to be? The baseline, leave the bottom of the baseline. That's what most teams, that's like the team average, I think. Or that's where they're supposed to be. We're slightly above that. So maybe we can start training up our minor league players. Draft budget is $9 million. The recommended slot value is 7.5. So I guess it's a little extra money to play with there. Is that amateur free agent is 5. Says we should have $7 million for free agents. $7 million for free agents. We don't have any huge outstanding contracts. There's 3 will be gone. Now some. Whoa. How did it say 1.6? Now it says 4.6. Oh, because the Phillies are paying a portion of his contract. Okay. Yeah, no. All right. So we can play on until we got the awards here. Yeah, let's do that. Playing on until arbitration. It will stop before then. Told you. No. Here's what I can do. I wonder if Does anybody want disco? Of course not. Oh. Wow. Okay. Really? This is the guy I wanted to begin with. Currently a starter at 50% stamina. Oh, his projected role would be a starter. They have him. I think he's more a relief pitcher. I like him. Yeah, I'm not taking no money now, guys. Come on. That's interesting. I like his speed. Um, Do I like him better? Or do I like... this guy better? This is why sometimes you take a flyer on especially when you're a team that's not doing anything. Grab somebody off the waiver wire, and all of a sudden, then you might have a few options to move him around. He didn't play that well for me either. That's surprising. You know, we've got to go with him, right? He played the whole season, right? No, he played half of it in AAA. Elite menace on the base path. Speed is dangerous. Plus overall defensive skills. I want him too. Can we get it? How many first basemen do they have? 3. Wow. Let's not get greedy. Let's take it and go. Okay. Yeah, I want to he gets demoted. Can I demote my Rule 5 guy yet? Yes, we can. Cool. Okay, he's going down. What did he do? Send him down. We're gonna start a little platoon here. Some of these guys. We're gonna pull him up. Okay. Okay, next guy. Grossman. Can we get anything for him? A few. We can get shields. $264, $225. Makes a little more money. He'll be making a little more after arbitration, but that's not a... that won't break the bank. Play left and center. Neutral, finesse. 1.7. Be making $2 million. Middle relief. Yeah, I don't necessarily want a middle reliever. Whether he is sort of the middle the relief I look for, somebody who can actually start too. Yeah, he makes too much. So let's go ahead and do Junior here. Read that trade. And then we're going to look to see if there's anybody I want. And he goes up. Curiosity, does that put him in? No. It's all right. Yep, that puts him, it's all right. Okay, what does that do to my budget, if anything? Still have maybe some money to spend on free agents. Let's get to, need to get to salary arbitration. Need to find out exactly what I'm dealing with. Okay. Well. Okay. So he agreed to a contract. Is that I think that fills up the personnel, right? Yep. me double check, make sure my minor league or my assistant is taking care of the rest of it. Minor league personnel. Yes. Okay. So we need to go. Waiver wire. Anybody on here? No. All right. Off-season. How are we looking on the off-season center here? I-team. Yeah, they like the moves we made so far. Didn't care for that throwing guy. They're neutral on that throwing of it. They really like the Delano de Shields. Okay. Don't look at free agency yet. We're not there. Trying to get there. Okay. An award. I didn't win any of these, did we? Newman did. Starter. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Well, let's do one day and see what happens. Favor of the team. Favor of the team. Favor of the player. Favor of the team. Player. Team. Team. Player. That one's going to hurt. Team. Well, that offset the other one a little bit. This guy's looking for talent all over the place here. All right. One thing I said we needed to do. We got 94 players down here. Wow. Well, first of all, you're gone. That's an easy one there. And you're going to be gone. They don't have very many stats. They only got a couple of bats or a couple innings pitched. I'm going to let them go because that means that they had trouble breaking into the lineup. Okay. A few of those. He's 23. He's not even the A ball yet. Some of this is just by pure age. Especially if you don't have any stats behind them. Pitched 2/3 of an inning last year, and he pitched 1/3 of an inning this year. He's 24. Now, this guy's 24. He's pitched a little bit over the last 3 years, but they're saying he needs to be moved up. So I'm going to let him stand at least for the time being. Okay, so we've got 84 guys on the team. Yeah, I'll work on that offline. So let's go ahead and get to what we're all waiting for. See who all the free agents are going to be. Okay. So let's go to I wonder why the rest of these amateurs didn't sign. How much do I have to work with here? 270. Yeah, well, okay. Now if I look at the waiver wire again, got nobody on there. All season, see what they say about. Hey, they really like what we've done. We're up to number 1. It's because I didn't lose a bunch of players and them not like it. We have what, about 7 million to play with? 6.5 million. Nobody's even close here on the top 25. Well, we can go into free agents. I'm actually going to probably just stay. Ooh. Out of this. He's a fly ball pitcher. But he's a lefty who can close. Well, all right. I think I don't know what to do with him. I like him, but I don't know if I want to offer anything. So we're an hour and a half into the stream. As you heard, my phone just went off. So I think this is a perfect place to call it quits for tonight, and we'll put this up later when we get to start free agency. I'll do some work off behind the scenes here where I'll try to pare down the minor leagues a little bit. Having one team that's got 68 players on it is way too much. I like to have 30, 32-ish, even 34 is okay on a team. We get above, 36 or above. To me, that's too many because you're not getting the players to playing time. I don't know how much the algorithm takes that into effect, but I'm trying to play this like this is real. So for real, that's not getting enough playing time. So I'll have to see what I can do about paring it down. I won't make any trades, or I don't plan on making any trades offline. I'll do that next time we meet, and I'll probably just release a bunch of guys from the low minors that don't need to be there. So, okay, well, I appreciate. If you liked it, follow me, please. Leave me a message. Let me know how I'm doing. If I've made any mistakes, which I know I've made a bunch of mistakes, but leave me a message. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what other games you'd like me to play. I got Farming Simulator. Got a farm going on that, and I don't know if we'll play that next or if we'll get. I want to get into free agency here. We may play this maybe tomorrow. Depends on my work schedule. So, all right. Until later. Thanks for watching. Good night.